Hello, my dear friends. You can doubt everything, but how you can doubt your own presence? This presence. You can doubt every information, every knowledge, but that you are present, that you are alive, you are here and now. How you are going to doubt that? It is not possible to doubt. And if at all someone in you is doubting, you have to start doubting that. Right. Now, it's very simple. It's for the so-called intellectuals and the logicians. It is like that. If you think that you are the most intelligent species in the world, in the universe, as a human being, then it's a common sense. There has to be something which is more intelligent than you. I'm not talking about the aliens. Maybe, no, more than that. I'm talking about the ultimate possibility. I'm talking about the energy. I'm talking about the divine force which exists, in fact, in which we all exist, has its own intelligence, and that intelligence is beyond our perception, beyond our understanding. Because we think that intelligence means to solve any problem. Right? That's what. Maybe at the most critical thinking, analytical skills, and so on and so forth. Yeah. To bring solution, easy solution, implementable solution to any complex thing in life. But intelligence is beyond our perception. So, number one, if we think that we are the most intelligent species, then there has to be something which is more intelligent than us. That's the reason we have come out of that. We are a subset of that bigger set. Number two, similar to this, number two, take an analogy of an ocean. If you think that every living being, every living form in the ocean exists, then what about the ocean? What are the properties of the ocean? It's simple. The ocean has to be alive. It has to have the potentiality of giving birth to living forms. Then in itself, it has to have that aliveness. I mean, it has to be living. So it's very simple. Though we can't comprehend that property, but it's very simple that if something has come out of something, when it comes to being alive, then that particular thing has to be alive. Only a live mother can give birth to a child. As simple as that. So the universe is alive. It's the divine mother. It's so easy. Now, number three, it's about the choice. We have a choice. Then either be the matter or be the non-matter. I mean, I'm talking about the divine force. I'm talking about the divine energy. Either we can be anything which we can see, which we can feel, touch, the matter, tangible things. Or we can be that background, that nothingness in which everything exists. Like light. Either we can consider ourselves as an object on which the light is falling, or we can see very clearly. It is not imagination, it is not belief. Please, it is not belief. It is not imagination. It is not daydreaming. It is actually clear seeing that we are the light. We are the very light getting refracted and reflected through this object. It's so easy. It's so simple. We have choice. It is not easy because the mind has a habit. It is conditioned to doubt. But slowly, when we start looking, not believing, I repeat, not believing, start seeing, then we see that the seeing, that being, that observing is the intrinsic, innate quality of that nothingness, of that energy. So seeingness, knowingness, beingness, a knowingness not to accumulate anything, but just awareness, if I may call, in its purest form. That's what it is. That is our true nature. That's what true nature. That truth, that nothingness, in which there is tremendous potentiality of being and becoming anything and everything. So what happens? When we choose and when one fine day we get completely immersed in that, we are no more as an individual, we are no more as matter, that we become the non-matter, we become the energy in which everything exists, everything rise and fall, everything takes birth and everything so-called dies, then we start living the quality, characteristics and the properties of that truth. What happens then? Number one, we see there is no conflict, there is no division between you and others, you and any living form and maybe non-living form so-called. Then you actually start loving, the love flowers in you because it is you and yourself. You see, it's your own extension. Then because of that, your relationship, be it your wife, be it your boss, be it your colleagues, your clients, anyone, friends and so-called maybe enemy is like another me. Then you see it is your extension. Then no hatred, no anger, all the so-called anomalies, all the so-called aberrated emotions, I would say, negative, they have to drop. Because there is no chaos, there is no conflict. It is only compassion. So because of that, your personal and professional life becomes so easy and so prosperous and so peaceful. Because all your ego clashes, your habits of tit for tat and proving your own point and holier than thou and some kind of a rat race, and now all those things looks like a vanity show. And you become peaceful, you become prosperous, and you become that energy. And then you need not to even talk about this. When you become that, and those who are on the borderline, your near and dear ones, they also start getting flowered because it's energy which moves towards them. And the second benefit is, first is definitely your relationship become very streamlined, very compassionate, very nice. Number two, when your energy, we are energy, when your energy is not wasted in resisting, in conflicting, then you actually shine with happiness. You shine with that abundance of peace, and that helps other people also. That helps other people also. This is one of the most effective ways of enabling the other to get illumined. It is not by giving some knowledge. It is there, but it is giving the energy. And for that you have to be the fire. If you want to enlighten, then you have to be fire yourself. So thank you very much for listening to me. Let the world be more peaceful. I love you. Thank you.